We have classes in the morning, classes in the evening, and in the morning, for example, we do have a class. It's called the Senior Salute, where it's just sort of a lower impact, gentler class for senior citizens who are maybe lower in strength or mobility, and maybe have a harder time getting around, but still can get around and still really should exercise. So that's 3 mornings a week. We also offer what's called Fun and Fit, which is teen-oriented. That's 2 days a week in the afternoon, right after school, around 3:30, and that incorporates typical fitness, traditional fitness, as well as sports. So they do a little bit of everything, as well as just the regular average adult who can certainly come in and take some of the other classes that we have.
Can you tell us what an incentive program is?
Pardon me?
The incentive program?
Well, the incentive programs is similar to what I mentioned earlier with the contests that we'll be running throughout the year to encourage regular activity. Consistency is so important. If you're consistent with activity throughout your life, regular activity, steady, rather than, say, working out for a month and then stopping, and then not doing it for a few years, and then working out again for a month and then stopping. That consistency is really what carries you through.
What kind of group activities are there?
The group activities that we have now, I'll give you an example of some of the classes. We have called the circuit training class, where we set up stations, and it's a cardio station and a resistance station, cardio station, resistance station, and there's somebody at each station, and you're there for 2 minutes. And it's really sort of a different format from a traditional aerobics class, and it's really fun because everybody's doing something different, and by the time you're done the class, you've done a cardiovascular workout, and you've worked a whole bunch of different muscle groups all at once, so it's really sort of all-encompassing. So that's just one example. We have step classes, we have regular low-impact classes, the Senior Salute and the Fun and Fit that I mentioned already, interval training where there's a mixture of some low-impact and step, a little bit of kickboxing. So we have quite a few.
Now, what about cooperation fitness assessment?
Oh, the fitness assessment that we'll be offering down the road once we're open as a full facility will be where we'll be able to measure several aspects of fitness. So there's quite a few things that encompass that: body composition, flexibility, muscular strength, cardiorespiratory endurance, and that's really going to be a useful tool. So we're really looking forward to that.
Did you know that 5.1% of 6th graders in Schuylkill County said they have used alcohol in the last 30 days?
Did you know that 22.6% of 8th graders in Schuylkill County said they've used alcohol in the last 30 days?
Did you know that 47.7% of 10th graders in Schuylkill County said they have used alcohol in the last 30 days?
Did you know that 55.7% of 12th graders in Schuylkill County said they have used alcohol in the last 30 days?
So what are you gonna do about it?
Hi, how does this YMCA benefit our area?
Well, here at the Schuylkill YMCA, there's going to be plenty of opportunity for the entire family to have access to both facilities and programs. We're going to have programs here for preschoolers all the way up to the senior citizen. The YMCA in general is all about the entire family, so we'll have on the second floor a youth and teen center. In the basement we'll have a fitness center. We have a full gymnasium that we run programs, and again it'll benefit the entire family.
Okay, who is welcome here at the YMCA?
Our doors are open to anybody. Although we're located on Center Street in Pottsville, we are the Schuylkill County YMCA, and we serve all of Schuylkill County, boys and girls, men and women, and like I said earlier, it's for the entire family, so all are welcome.
Okay, who provides the funding for the YMCA?
Well, there's various avenues of funding. First of all, we are an agency of the Schuylkill United Way, so we do receive support from the United Way, and that support goes directly to our youth programs, the kids that come in and do activities, our summer day camps. We use that funding to provide support there. We also get community support. We've gotten support from different foundations such as Lowe's Foundation, Walmart Foundation, local businesses, and they've helped fund a lot of the projects that we've had here. And then of course we have membership and program fees that the participants pay to participate in various things.
Okay. Financially here at the YMCA, how does someone become a member?
Sure. Well, like I said, everyone's welcome, and we do have different types of memberships here at the Y. We have memberships for youth, teens, single adults, and families. And all they have to do is come down to the Y and join. We do have a financial assistance program available, so we won't turn anyone away if they can't afford to pay for the program. We'll provide them with some kind of assistance, and we do that through various fundraisers and the community support that I mentioned earlier.
Okay. What are the goals of opening this YMCA?
Well, the goals of opening the Schuylkill Y is to have a place where families can go together and spend time together. For the last 10 years or so, we've been operating as a non-facility YMCA, so we really didn't have a true home, and we were only able to run programs more for the school-age child, whether it was sports or day camps, and we were doing that in locations throughout the county. Now that we have a home, we have a safe place where the kids can go after school, we have a safe place where families can get together and spend more family time.
What makes this organization different rather than any other organization in the county?
Sure. One of the things is our core values, character development values, and they are honesty, caring, respect, and responsibility. And as a Young Men's Christian Association, we try and incorporate those values in all our programs and all our activities. So when you come in as an adult and you're in the fitness center or you're working out in the gym and playing basketball, you're going to know those values and respect the players that you're playing against, and care for the organization and the community. And for the kids, we try and incorporate those values more into our programs specifically, so they can get a sense of value and responsibility.
Okay. Where did the YMCA start?
Well, the YMCA in general first started in England, and it was probably in 1856. Actually, it was in 1856 when the YMCA came over here to America. The first home was in Springfield, Missouri. There's now 2,600 YMCAs across the country. Pennsylvania has the largest amount of YMCAs with 81. And the Schuylkill YMCA started in 1997. Prior to that, there was no YMCA here in the county. 1971 is when the Pottsville YMCA had to close their doors, and there was a 30-year period of no YMCA in the area.
Oh. Okay. How do you think the different programs that you offer here are going to benefit our county?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, there's a variety of programs, and one is going to give kids an opportunity to have a place to go, a safe place to go. We hear all the time from the adults that all the kids are doing is out getting in trouble, there's no place to go. Kids are saying the same thing, we don't have anything to do. So we want to give them that opportunity to come in and have a safe place to be and be their own at the same time. We're not expecting them to follow strict guidelines or strict rules. This is more of a comfortable setting for them. For the adults, there's a variety of programs, specifically the fitness area, health and wellness, which is important. People seem to get caught up in work and running around and fast food and those types of things, and we want to try and encourage more health and wellness and overall well-being. So we'll have that opportunity available here for the adults.
How will people find out information regarding the programs?
Well, there's a few ways. They can stop in our office any day. We're located here on Center Street in Pottsville. We do have a website, which is ScoVisionYMCApt3, or they can give us a call. Our number is 622-7850.
This is the first in a series of programs. Join us for future shows as we explore Schuylkill County through the eyes of our youth. In each segment, students tell a vision of a community working together to be recognized for outstanding communities, economic growth, learning opportunities, quality of life, and leadership. Please visit www.SchuylkillVision.com for more information on Schuylkill County's vision or for a video broadcast of this show.